Morning everybody. Well, I'm here at home and we're doing a bit of a group collaboration on the cookbook, and I thought I just wanted to touch note a few things, especially considering how much we love bananas in this Queensland state and all over Australia. They're so good for you in so many ways. Great for a snack, great for making things like banana bread. So how many of you have got like beautiful bananas like this just sitting in the bowl, and then they're just sitting there and you forget to take them, forget to eat them, and they suddenly turn brown and you know, they go all funny, and so often so many people just throw them out, and it just crushes me because, you know, many of us come from a place of not having much. I think that, you know, so many people out there don't get to have bananas either. So it's one of those things where it's really, really great to be able to find ways of utilising everything. Like, you should never have to waste anything. So I just thought I'd quickly do a quick little video and just describe to you guys like what I actually do with my bananas. I mean, you have ripe bananas. The riper they are, the better. They're such a great natural sweetener. When you're doing things that are gluten-free, vegan and whatnot, you really need them as a binding agent as well. And so I actually take bananas. I actually take my bananas and well, they usually sit on the bowl and I don't really eat them when they're like this. I actually wait until they're really ripe. So instead of throwing them out, what I actually would then do is, and here I am, no makeup. Love it. We've done boot camp and that's it. But so bananas, instead of throwing them away, I make sure they're washed and take off all that wax and stuff. And get them nice and clean, because we don't know what's been sprayed on them. Especially if you're buying organic bananas, you're usually pretty right. But if you buy the shop ones, you know, you probably are better off peeling them. But if you're a bit lazy or a bit slower and a bit busy like I can sometimes be, you can leave the peel on, because to be honest, the inside piece inside the skin, that white pith, is actually where most of your nutrition is. It's actually where you're going to get a lot of your magnesium, your phosphorus, all your zincs and things like that is actually inside that white pithy bit that when you eat it, it's like that whole sort of horrible feeling. But that's the main benefit spot. So the fruit piece, the center, is actually just your centerpiece. So what I always do is, if my bananas, and my housemates are great for letting their bananas go funny, which is fine, I actually usually end up sealing them and freezing them. And here's some I've actually pulled out, because I'm actually going to be doing a bit of recording today for a few videos for the vlog for the website, for the book. So I actually take my bananas, so they're actually frozen, they've just come out of the freezer. I'm going to start defrosting them. But you can just freeze them. And so all I'm going to do then when I go to pop them into the container or into the dish is I'm going to literally just pull them off the bench. Make sure I take that bottom end out. And because I use a food processor for everything, that's really good. Just use the food processor and that'll blend it down. You won't even know that it's in the dish. And it makes the best. So the riper they are, the less chance you're going to need to use any kind of sweeteners, because the banana should be enough. You should only need to maybe add a tiny bit of maybe honey or maple syrup or something like that from an organic source for your bread. So yeah, banana bread is just one of my favorite things. A lot of my housemates make muffins and things like that. You can make pancakes. Today's waffles, I've got one here. Today's waffles that we made, I actually sweetened it using a bit of apple puree and a fresh ripe banana as well. So just perfect there. It's so yummy. Yeah, so just one hot tip, why not? Yeah, let's see, what do you use your ripe bananas for? Do you throw them out, or do you have a favourite recipe that you like to use your bananas up with? Love to hear and see your posts. Call out to all those that have got my book so far. I'd love to start seeing some of your posts and some of your creations. Send me a photo. Love you guys.